Thanks for logging on to the Mountain West Digital Network, talking Aztec basketball with Steve Fisher, the head coach of the San Diego State Aztecs. Coach, you took over this program, first year, go winless in conference, and now you guys are at the peak. You guys are defending regular season champs. You've been in the NCAA tournament. Do you allow yourself to reflect on the journey that you've been on here at San Diego State and the success and the program that you built?
Briefly. I'll underline briefly. Everywhere we go, and I'm in demand now to speak at this coffee group, this Rotary Club, and on and on and on, and they all talk about it, and it makes you feel good.
Sure.
You swell with pride when you look at where we are now. And I was here, been here 14 years, and I can remember you were in grammar school. No, you weren't even in kindergarten when I first started that. But we've come a long way.
Yeah.
And the trick is to stay there. And that's what we want to do. We've got a great, great crowd and some really good players, and that gives you a chance to stay there. We have won. We know how to win. We've had individual success, but everybody has bought into the team, and underlying the team. And when the team wins, we all win. And
I'd like to get your comments on your backcourt, both individually, and Chase and Jamal. What have you seen from them over the years, and what do you expect from them now this season?
Chase walked in the door as a freshman, not a tremendous amount of hype, and worked his way with no fanfare into the starting lineup, and been there ever since.
Yeah.
Has the innate ability to score the ball, scores it in a variety of ways, makes it look easy, and now is the senior veteran of this ball club. He has a chance to leave here with more wins than any player in the history of San Diego State. And we all hope that happens. And he's an integral part of the success we've had, and will be immensely important to what we do this year. Jamal, as a freshman, he was a freshman on the 34-3 team, and I tried to talk him into redshirting. And he thought about it for a day or two and said, I just don't want to do it. What if? What if you don't play? I'll be your best practice player. And he willed himself into the rotation as a freshman. Played minimal minutes, missed it. There were many games he didn't even get in. And all of a sudden, by the end of the season, he's in the rotation with the 34-3 team. Then, the following year, he goes from averaging 2 points a game as a freshman to leading the league in scoring, one of the top rebounders, MVP of the conference, and is a national name. And that was hard work by Jamal in the off-season. He is a relentless worker.
One of your newcomers, the guys that we talked to, commented about Winston Shepard. But doesn't look like a freshman out there, plays maybe beyond his years.
Winston comes in as the most hyped.
Yeah.
Sometimes overhyped. The kids that are talked about nationally get too much acclaim. They're never quite as good as they're made out to be, because they're made out to be like Superman. But Winston's a really good player, and he's a winner. He played on a team that maybe, I know they didn't lose over 5 games in 3 years at Findlay Prep, and he was an integral part of that. But he's unselfish with the ball. He knows how to play. Very good passer. He also is being looked at as a backup point guard, and he's a legitimate 6'9". Brings versatility, and will be someone that will be fighting to be in the mix. Very, very thrilled to have all of these new guys coming in.
The one guy you touched on, Tim Shelton, no longer playing, eligibility up, but he is still part of the program. Does that help? Because I know he was a big-time leader for you last year. Does it help that he's still around for some of these guys as someone to lean on, an ear to talk at?
Absolutely. There is no question on that. Tim, when I asked him about a busy Monday, I said, you're going to watch the baseball game, Cardinals and Giants, you're going to watch the football game between the Bears and the Lions, you're going to watch the debate. He says, I'm watching the debate because I'm getting close to Social Security. So he's been around that long. He's so smart, and so easy to like from everybody. And I have to tell him now at times, you're in charge, you're coaching, you help these guys get better, and he will be invaluable to this program and this team with a different hat this year, but we're extremely excited to have Tim back.
Last question for you. This place, Viejas Arena, has transformed into the marquee places to play, one of the best home court advantages. The show it speaks for itself. The atmosphere here on a college basketball game day, can you kind of put into words for someone who has never been here what it's like on game day here at this arena?
I think you have to witness it. You have to be here, and I've done it a long time, and I still get goosebumps when I walk out with the way they bounce up and down, and they have transformed the look and feel of that building. Our crowds have, led by the show, and now the anchor for the university, when they talk about who we are, it's I believe that we will win. That group started, and we are trying to epitomize what that means. And they have been so valuable to us, and they have generated a synergy in that building, an energy that is second to none. And I've been in a lot of buildings with storied programs, and we are as good or better than any of them.
Coach Fisher, appreciate it.
You bet.
Good luck
Thank you
this week.
Thanks a lot.
For this year. Thanks for logging on to the Mountain West Digital Network.